immediate takeaways and what are some longer term takeaways. So these are kind of my to-dos for today. One, I always believe in starting by maximizing gross margins, because that's going to give you the profits that you need so that you can be reinvesting in the types of approaches and technologies that can help you grow. The second is to audit and standardize your data. So you may have color options. In some cases it says BLACK. In other cases there might be abbreviations. But by auditing your data, standardizing it, you're going to be putting better data to your site, better data to your marketplaces, and then you'll be able to start leveraging that data to generate better marketing campaigns and email marketing campaigns and on-site promotions. And then if you're selling on marketplaces, experiment with sponsored ads. So you can pay to have your products be at the top of the Amazon search results. That increases sales velocity, and that helps you actually rank higher when someone's doing a natural or organic search and not just clicking on the paid ads.
Great tips. And you know, as far as what I would start with, I would encourage people to look at the trends that we've talked about here today. And this is just it's 9 tips, it's 9 trends, I should say, but it's by no means an exhaustive list. There's a lot going on in e-commerce beyond just what we've covered here in an hour. But I would ask yourself, you know, which trends specifically work for your brand? All of these are not going to work. And so I think you have to, you know, start looking overall at, you know, at what the needs of your customers are. Have the needs of your customer changed? Specifically along the lines of what these trends are leading customers to adapt to themselves. And if you have trouble with that, or you know, you're not sure exactly, you know, how to take advantage of that, you know, one of the things is, you know, Scott, our team, Grow by Data and EY Studios, we're here to help. And Scott, do you want to tell them as far as kind of what they can enter into the field?
Yeah. So you know, our quick little commercial here is, you know, if you'd like to get a consultation with EY Studios and Eric's team about how you can deliver kind of a breakthrough brand experience on your website, think about your technology needs in terms of platforms, you can type in the word branding, and Eric or his team will be in touch with you. If you'd like to talk about your data needs, type in data, and my team at Grow by Data will be in touch and talk about how you can be enriching your product data, solving those GTN issues, and delivering a better experience by using the power of your data.
That's right. And speaking of data, I really encourage everybody to, you know, get hold of the actual data of what's really going on with the customers, like we talked about earlier. Not what we think what's happening, but what's actually happening. How are customers actually interacting with your brand? And get the kind of analysis you need to discover historical blind spots. What's not converting? Why is it not converting? You need the answers to those questions. One of the big tips I encourage merchants to do is to consistently talk to your customer service staff. You know, Scott, every time I visit a merchant for the first time, touring their warehouse, et cetera, I like to make a beeline to their customer service staff. I mean, I obviously talking to business owners, et cetera, but I like talking to the folks that are actually manning the phone because they understand, they get it. They're talking to customers that are frustrated with something about the site, or they're asking questions that maybe the site should be answering, something that the brand needs to kind of think about overall, and that could help you isolate some bottlenecks. So those are my to-dos for today.
Yeah, wise tips. And just real quick, in terms of the future, 1, learn how to become data-driven in all parts of your business. 2, optimize the process for enriching product data. Retail, in the end, is about what products do you have to sell. And if you can get your products up there faster and enriched in a way that helps customers make decisions, that becomes a big advantage. And then ultimately use dynamic pricing and promotion so that you're growing your margins while increasing the relevance of your recommendations to shoppers.
Great. And so my future list of to-dos starts with reimagining your overall branding and marketing tactics. Essentially, I'm encouraging everybody to dream big, to set some time aside to imagine things, to look at these trends like we're talking about, and just think, you know, what could we do? What's the ideal experience for my customers that I'm just not doing right now? Don't be limited by today. Look at what you can do tomorrow, and just dream big. That's my thing. And, you know, on the heels of that, evaluate your current platform. If you're selling online, evaluate what it can do, what it can't do. Look at your service partners. Who are you hiring? Are they worth the money you're paying them? You know, are they getting the job done, or do you need to look elsewhere? And also look at your staff. You know, you got folks working for you. the folks that brought you to a certain point may not be the folks that could bring you to the next point. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. But you have to be objective about anybody that you're working with, whether it's the platform, a service partner, or your staff. And lastly, I want to encourage everybody to go ahead and acquire the critical technology you need to grow your business. Spend the money. Find the services that are going to help you grow. It'll pay for themselves 10 times over in some cases. But be bold about that. Get the tools you need. My dad always said, to do the right job, you got to have the right tools. So get the right tools to grow your business. And frankly, you just need to get rid of the irrelevant ones. Get them out of there. And find the right things you need to do to grow your business. Be very objective about doing so. So those are my tips, Scott.
Great. Well, Eric, I'm looking at my watch, and it's 2:01, so it looks like we came in about time here. Reminder to everybody, if you'd like eWay Studios to consult with you on your brand experience and help you kind of deliver something compelling to your shoppers, type in branding. If you'd like help with your data and using it to grow sales, type in data. And with that said, I think Eric and I are happy to answer any questions that may be queued up. And then for those of you that need to exit now, thank you for your time. Thank you for spending this hour with us and for thinking expansively about your business. We all are in a very exciting industry. It's fun thinking about how we can grow and kind of think big.